Hey guys, before I pressed record, I was doing some ridiculous weirdo things, and I'm on my way currently to get some laundry done, and I'm gonna go and get me something to eat. It's a little bit later in the day, so you guys will probably see it get dark pretty quick or pretty soon, but I am just pretty much getting some errands done right now. This is the latter end of my day, and I have plenty of time to record and catch up with you guys, and thank you all for being patient with me. I know yesterday I was a little late to the game uploading, but I had to honestly take care of some personal things, so I was not able to record, but I didn't want to leave, Vlogmas, consecutive day vlogging or just uploading content period just to the woods, because I been going for, Vlogmas day 17 now, so we won't stop. We won't let it stop us. I uploaded a beat. I just like to play around on GarageBand sometimes when I'm bored, or when I'm just trying to find a distraction or another kind of creative outlet that doesn't involve my muscles too much. I know I press I don't know, but it's just pretty fun, and just an app on my phone that I like to play with. And I thought, in the spirit of Christmas and creating content, that it'd be pretty nice to share with you guys. So I hope that you all are doing well, and that you all are keeping as healthy as you possibly, staying as healthy as you possibly can, and that you all are, being around people who are, not sick, and not immersing yourselves in any kind of, that's not what I want to say. Pretty much what I want to say is that I just hope you all have been well. I hope everybody's been okay. I hope you guys have been celebrating whatever, the holiday means to you, staying in good spirits. You guys definitely, I think, making this channel this year has definitely been a source of good energy and positive energy and reflection for me. So again, I thank you guys. I know I probably am so sappy in every video so far. I'm thank you, thank you, thank you. But I truly do, mean it. Thank you guys, 21 subscribers now, for just tuning in. That's a room with 21. I'll take it. And we just got to get those views up, and that's all that we need. And guys, yeah, so I'm pretty much just gonna stop talking here, because there's a group of people walking up, and I don't know, for some reason, it's just awkward vlogging in public, so bear with me. I am hungry. I am dying of thirst, thirsterella. You guys are nice. Sorry guys, somebody came behind me and my phone went flippity flop, flippity flop, flop, flippity flop. And that's probably the corniest thing that y'all probably heard on the internet all day. Flippity flop, 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 flippity flop. It just went crazy, my phone, so pardon me. But that was pretty good. It was really tasty. Woo. Don't vlog in a parking lot, guys, when you're in the middle of traffic. At 5 o'clock on a Thursday. Pretty Christmas lights. Just so friggin' scary. Oh my gosh. But sorry, my camera died when I was in the laundromat, so I couldn't really record, but I'm really trying to create really good content for you guys, I promise. And vlogs is definitely going to assemble back in a normal, if you will, a normal situation. So I literally wanted to go to Target, and Cody might just have to go with me because coming to like his job and coming to chill and freaking frack with him for a little bit is cutting into the time so of what I have to do, what I got to do. So we're not gonna, you know, shortchange you guys. We're definitely gonna get some, you know, vlog footage going, but there's just not a lot going on right now other than normal stuff, guys. So my apologies to that. But I will go ahead and get right back to you guys. Really. Goal is to make a chili of some sort tonight, but the grocery store I'm at doesn't have chili that I need. Well, not the chili, but like the Beyond Meat that I would use. So I'm thinking if I substitute it with like vegan chicken, that will be good stuff. Maybe make like a chicken chili. I don't know, guys. Decisions. I didn't make it to Target. I didn't make it to the beauty supply store. Didn't make it to do most of the things I set out to do today, but I did get my laundry done. And that was very important for real life. And something that's not entertaining but could be, because there was a fight at the laundromat. This lady, you know, was just very impatient with the laundry attendant. I'm sorry I keep doing this. I just feel like my hair over here just keeps frizzing up. And just for picture purposes, I just figured I just keep doing this. But anywho, yeah, she kind of cussed him out because this lady was like trying to load her clothes into the dryer, right? And the door wouldn't close, and I guess you're supposed to like hold the door closed and like put your money in, press start, and then after that happens, then it goes ahead and starts the machine for you, and it'll hold the door closed. She kept insisting to the guy that worked there, no, what are you trying to tell me? You trying to tell me how much money I got in my pocket I can't fit? Because she had a lot of stuff, I guess. I didn't really look because I wasn't trying to be nosy. I was trying to mind my business. But she, yeah, she had, I guess, a lot of clothes in there. And he was just trying to tell her, ma'am, if you just relax and listen to me, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help. And the kids are sitting there. There was a gentleman with her, and she was just like he was just embarrassed and mortified, like head in the hand, like, and she was just like going off at him, at the mouth, like, well, what you trying to tell me how much money I got? And I just was like, oh my God, I pray that I'm never that lady, like cussing strangers out at their job just because they're doing their job and they're just trying to help you. Like, she was literally thought he was coming for her neck, y'all. I got this mask on, or head wrap. She thought he was coming for her neck, so she felt like she had to represent from where she was from. And I just was like, and then what was so funny was he ended up, there was like a machine next to hers that she was using, or yes, that she wasn't using, that had 35 minutes on there. And I went ahead, he whispered to me, he goes, hey, there's a machine over there to the left of her. If you want to use that, there's some money on there. And I was like, look at God, I'm gonna go ahead and take this blessing and go ahead and, like, you know, getting this free dryer here. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. I'm about to make some chili, y'all. Man, wish me luck, because Cody and I both are craving chili, so I hope I don't mess it up for the culture. YouTube with some vegan chili. It's crumbles, black beans, and garlic, onion, tomato paste, on chicken broth, crackers. Try this out. Let's see, maybe I should put it like lower right here. Is that good? I'm gonna get closer to my janky. Tighten up my pony. And I'm just going to crochet. Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. I am back. On the screen where you can see me physically coming at you, shooting you good energy waves. I'm here for you, and I am pleased. I'm thankful. Oh my gosh, so much to talk about tonight. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna get back to my roots and doing the crochet and chill, little crochet and chill chit chats. You guys, I know this is the same work that I was doing in the previous video, but what happened was I redid this entire collar because I realized the glitch in the structure of what I created before. I'm gonna show you guys what I had. So this was the other piece. I'm probably gonna unravel this and use the yarn for sure. But yeah, just like once I saw it out of my mind, the design that I had, and once I saw it out of what I drew, because sometimes that's how my designs start. They kind of start where I like will draw something, or I'll see a picture of something, or I'll have like a favorite, I don't know, like a favorite outfit or favorite like clothing item of mine, or I'll see something out that I really like the design of, and then I'll try to like find a way to crochet it in my own, to create the shape in crochet. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like I just try to like my hand's like a 3D printer, and I'm seeing something, but I print in skeins of yarn. Anyway, so I don't know if you guys are on Twitter or not, but I'm on Twitter. I'm currently, so what happened was I decided to make a business Twitter, which I thought was going to be like my knit for Twitter, because I'm like, okay, I'm hitting all assets. I'm hitting Instagram, I'm hitting Facebook, I'm hitting, you know, Twitter. And then because I did like Twitter, and I had a Twitter account for my personal, my own personal Twitter account that I had like when I was in college or something. And I can't remember the password or the email that I used. So I was just like, you know, trying to get back into Twitter, and Twitter is crazy, y'all. Why didn't nobody tell me like how crazy interesting Twitter was, and how Twitter is like another YouTube in a sense, or another, like, there's some crazy things on Twitter, you know what I mean? Like I've seen some, like, just been scrolling, just trying to mind my business, just do a little scroll on my Twitter feed, and up will pop, you know, some craziness. If I'm Googling, you know, some crazy, and I'm just like, wow, you guys are really posting the most. Like, people are not real. Like, I'm just like, you know, express yourself on the internet how you see fit. But for me personally, like, if I'm gonna post like gifs of myself doing, you know, salacious acts, or like, you know, doing bedroom, you know, things, put it on OnlyFans. I mean, right? I don't know. Don't come at me. This is just a random thought. So amongst my random thoughts anyway, so I don't know if you guys are avid astrologers or what have you. I know I'm always thrown in the fact that I'm a Pisces in this video, in these videos, but I'm telling you, these people on Twitter like come for me. They came for me, and not in a bad way. I have been hearing so much about December 21st being such a high energy cosmic day, and that you shouldn't go about December 21st lightly, how you need to get prepared for it, and how you need to, you know, take the time to really channel that energy in and find your intentions for the new year and find out who you want to be and cut out. Like, this whole year was nothing like what I thought it was going to be. Like, nothing like what I thought it was going to be. But it was everything that I needed it to be, in the same sense, because it provided so much clarity, and it helped me in getting to know myself, who I'm becoming, because I feel so different in my bones and in my skin of who I am today and who I was like a while ago. And even like since I've started, you know, recording my life in June when I created my YouTube channel, I just noticed like a change in me, and I'm able to see, you know, instead of just having memory of things that I have gotten to check off my list of things that I've always wanted to do, even in a year of such chaos. I mean, I am from the East Coast. Like, I am a trained kid. Like, I ride the subways. Like, when I came to Atlanta, I was, you know, riding bicycles, which I still am a very avid bike rider. But I just haven't had a bike in a while, because the bike that I did have, I left it outside, and, you know, it rains and weather kind of, you know, wore on it, and so it kind of rested. And it sucks because I've had so many great bikes in my life, and they have provided me so many memories, and I always in my mind, you know, I want to save this bike, I want to pass it down for my daughter and my son, or, you know, like my kids, so that they can share in these memories. And I don't know, it just sucks that I didn't get a chance to you know, revive or keep that same bike. Maybe it was the fact, oh yeah, so I meant to say, since we're getting into it, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe already. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in the beginning of the video. So this is just gonna be a reminder. If you didn't get it the first time, go ahead and subscribe. Why not? So you don't miss any content, so you get to make a new friend. I, you know, provide great content. I provide vlogs of my life, little vignettes of my life, milestones that I have. I share my art with you guys, a little bit behind the scenes of my business, which I make handmade crochet items. I'm specializing in clothes right now, but I do make a myriad of things. I am kind of in my mind what I want to do right now. I'm just kind of putting in things to fill up for my website, but I have such great, I don't know, aspirations, that's the word I want to use, for what I want to do with crochet and how I want to help transcend my own skill into something that I didn't imagine, just kind of like 2020, if you will. You know, turn such a one-dimensional thing, another year, into a moment to uplift and welcome and change and motivate in the same darn time. I don't think that you can go wrong with that. So that's even more reason why you should be subscribed to me. So go ahead and click that button, and click that like button too, just because you're nice. And if you feel a reason that maybe this video doesn't connect, that's fine too. I wish you well in your journey of finding great channels for you to connect with people. But anyway, back to what I was saying about Twitter. Oh my God, like Twitter is quite amazing, and I'm just kind of, I guess, astounded by it, and like its ability to be this like text database, but be able to list and hold so much and be able to transmute. With that being said, I have definitely, like so many other people who have spent a lot of time at home this year, a lot of time to, you know, peruse the tabloids, what have you, or like peek in every now and then on what's going on in today's drama of strangers who I may or may not meet one day, like celebrity culture. But this specific thing, I saw online that, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Michael Jackson court case or not, but his estate decided to have a lawsuit file a lawsuit for the people who created the documentary exposing Neverland, and the gentlemen who, you know, were witnesses and gave testimonies to experiencing, you know, illicit conduct from Michael Jackson and, you know, just sexual abuse and the whole subject of that, something that is very a sensitive subject for a lot of people, myself included. And I saw, to my great relief, that he was found not guilty and that he won the court case. And being a longtime fan of Michael Jackson, initially, you know, one would think that this would bring me great, you know, that it would bring me great, you know, joy to know that his name is cleared, because this is such a beloved person in my life. Michael Jackson, I have loved Michael Jackson since I was 3 years old, since I was a young girl. I had shared a love with various family members, and, you know, like many people across the world, Michael Jackson was one of those iconic people who just transcended music and just brought people together, just was just such a bigger than life character. And it just was so sad to see, you know, him be berated in the media the way that he was, and to know that all his life, like, he stood by everything that he was, no matter what people tried to put against him. And that fact makes me love and appreciate him even more, because in my life and where it's going, I plan to carry that same thing to, no matter what happens, no matter, you know, who likes it or who doesn't, to stick to my guns. And I think that, you know, it's just really sad that unfortunately he wasn't here to see or reap the benefits of having his, you know, character cleared in the media, to which he served so much, and so many friends and colleagues that he had, and people who he's helped. Sorry, yarn schemes are like rolling down, but so many people that he had touched, and careers who he's influenced, you know, it's just crazy that he's not even here to see that. And I find it very, very saddening. And I know that I don't know if it's, I haven't, to be honest, I put this on my to watch. I see it pop up on my TV recommended, but a part of me just sometimes is very careful with trickling down the Jackson rabbit hole, if you will, like going too far deep into this family member's life and what they're doing, this extended Jackson. And, you know, I really want to watch it to see if they touch on it at all, because I know I'm gonna grab my tea, guys. I made peppermint tea for myself and Cody tonight, and it's like the perfect nightcap for me is this peppermint tea right now. Yeah, so I'm interested to see what that show is about. If you guys have watched it and you guys like it, put a comment down below and let me know if you guys are into the Jackson family. What is it called? I know that his nephews, they have a music group, 3T. So I'm guessing it's like probably like Jermaine or Tito's kids. I think like Tito Jr., but I know that Jermaine has a Tito Jr. No, that's not right. Tito Jr. would have a Tito Jr. I know one of them, I know one of Michael Jackson's nephews is Tito Jr., but I'd be very interested to see how they feel. And I bet you, I'm sure that it brings the family great relief to know that, you know, their family member is at least cleared, his name's cleared in the media. But yeah, in other news, on the other side of the spectrum, I've seen that there's this cupcake artist that's out. Cupcake, I don't know if you guys listen to her. I've never personally heard like a full song, like I've heard snippets of her, and don't get me wrong, I definitely, you know, have a crazy, I guess, interest in music. Like my music interest crosses over so many different genres. It's not just like one specific thing that I like so many different things. And she made this rendition of, I guess, How to Rob, and it's getting everybody in arms, because I just think that it goes to show you that good titles, like clickbait titles or any kind of like good grabby one-liners, can definitely get people talking. And I think sis is pretty smart at doing that. And however she's got to get it, she's getting it. And I mean, it's got people talking. I'm guessing it's just innocent fun. And it's just a part of what they do, you know. Sorry, that's Cody interrupting. It's just, you know, all in good fun, and I'm all for it. I mean, if it gets people talking and if she ends up on the Billboard 100 list and high ranking next year, and she's one of the, you know, breakout stars of 2021, all for her. All for her, seriously. Because she had the cojones to go ahead and, you know, call them out. She came for the stars of the, you know, career that she wants to be a contender in. So I think that that's pretty smart marketing. I mean, it's just like any other kind of, you know, campaigning, politician, medical company. What do? They all kind of in fun poke at the contender to get their name in the, you know, their name talking. So I think it's just smart marketing. And I don't know if I have, you know, if these crochet streets are that, you know, hectic that I gotta come, you know, I just don't see a need to do that for my own sake. But I think for her lane, it works for her. And I listened to it because I couldn't help it. I kept seeing, like, on my YouTube recommended, so many people talking about this. And I'm just like, who's Cupcake? That's a dope name. Cupcake. You know, she spells it with 2 Ks. So go for it, girl. I mean, do you. Do you, sis. So back to this December 21st deal. I am really interested to learn a lot more about this manifestation of what you want the next 10 years of your life to be like. Ooh, there's like one spot on my eye that's like itching me. Okay. What do you want your next 10 years to look like? And I've got high hopes for 2021. I am just ready for whatever the Lord has for me. And I feel like 2020 has definitely let me know that I can endure or at least go through very hard things. And, you know, by some faith or grace, I, you know, can keep my sanity in it. But I want to really, the relationships that I have in my life, I wish for them to only enhance. And, you know, I want to, you know, specifically just be in a better place, I guess, in 2021. I've definitely been taking it pretty easy on myself a lot more than I have in the past. And for that, I'm grateful, because I would have never found out a lot about myself this year if I didn't do that, if I didn't take those steps. And I think it's important, you know, to allow yourself to just, like, I don't know, to not try to, like, constantly mold yourself into something. And I know that sounds cheesy and maybe it's repetitive, because I know that that's my theme in my, you know, stream of videos, and especially during Vlogmas, where it's more intimate, and I find that I get to spend a lot more time with you guys on a day-to-day basis. And some days aren't completely physical. Some days are a lot emotional for me, and they're just more conceptual and more of me in my comfort zone, and, you know, trying to step out of that through creating these videos and these clips or these inserts into my life and sharing them with you guys on a genuine level. And my intentions for this is to create better, genuine relationships and be more transparent. I feel so different than who I was yesterday, let alone who I was a year ago, 2 years ago, 3, 4, 5. And I really feel like I stand in that. And there's so many people that I have to reintroduce myself to. And I'm just right now working on the groundwork to really be stronger in that, so that I don't fold, so that I don't spend any more years sacrificing myself at the behest of someone else and creating resentment or creating any kind of, you know, uneasiness between myself and other people. And I think for a long time, trust was a very big thing for me. It was very hard to trust people because it wasn't encouraged to trust people around me. And, you know, it was always, you know, unfortunately, without, I don't think intentionally, used as a way to separate. And for that, it closed me off from, you know, being more vulnerable and being able to really allow people to see me for who I really am and not necessarily playing a part. So I plan to be more present next year in who I am and really share myself with you guys and really be more open in my process, especially going into, you know, second year, you know, trying to do this online store or online business, doing crochet for money and not just, you know, for a hobby, like, you know, turning your hobbies into money makers. And I, you know, hopefully the quarantine ban, you know, that's all in the Lord's hands at this point, will be lifted, and travel will be, you know, a little bit more comfortable and safe, and I'll feel at ease more to be able to share my gift with the world and be able to, I don't know, give a little bit of different backgrounds other than, you know, the different sections of my in-home studio, which I think is still very intimate and still very useful and very key to my personality and my, you know, my essence of who I really am for you guys. So I'm not necessarily hating it, but, you know, I'm ready to get back outdoors. I miss, you know, guys, going even hiking or just going into, you know, the woods, into nature. I feel like it's such a resistance, one, because it's definitely gotten a lot colder, and two, it's like, because it's gotten colder, I think like we're so much more hyper sensitive about getting sick and about like germs, because this is normally the time where your immune system is at its weakest. So I spend a lot of time, you know, eating vitamins, I'm taking my vitamins, drinking green juices, drinking kombuchas, drinking a lot of water, keeping fluids in, you know, trying to constantly be flushing out my system all the time and not be able to go out to eat and try new things. And I don't have a rock star's life. I'm not going on a yacht every day, even though you never know. Hold on. There's always a possibility for things to happen. Don't count me out just yet. We might get knit on a yacht. Hold on. But so far and so forth, you know, a little bit more change and a little bit more, you know, mixing it up and fun for the Caddy Squad. You know, everybody on here, you know, checking out Kaddy Chasty videos and remaining faithful and making sure they're clicking that notification bell so they don't miss an upload. Yeah, guys, so that was just my little check-in. I just really wanted to see you guys and, like, not see you guys, but you guys see me and to know that I'm okay and I am well. I just had to take a personal day or two, but we're getting back on our roll. Don't worry. Don't worry, we're getting back on our roll. And, you know, tomorrow is a new day. I think tomorrow I definitely have some crafty things to do, which will be fun. I have to, I guess, I forget right now all that I have to do tomorrow, but I'm gonna ask Cody and we're gonna chop it up and get this scheduled tomorrow, because I'm trying to get up, you know, get done with all my work stuff early enough. So I probably will like get up a little bit earlier tomorrow so that I can get my work stuff done, and then we can get to you guys and go ahead and get on Vlogmas day 19. Oh my god, or is it 18? 18 or 19, but still, that's just crazy in it. So I think it's 18 because we had, what, we're on the 18, yeah, it is 18. Vlogmas day 18, guys. We're getting so close to Christmas, and this Christmas is definitely the most different Christmas ever, and not in a bad way. Like, it is like, you know, a real adult Christmas, especially because we don't have any little kids here, so there's no like toys, anything. That's just like us and Ralphie, which is, Ralph is still fun for Christmas to get things for, because, you know, he's spoiled and he's looking at me right now, because he's smarter than what I think. And I think that this dog is not really a dog. I think he's a goblin in a dog suit, and I told him that one day I'm gonna catch him coming out and I'm gonna see him. But anywho, you know, it's just, you know, a very loving and intimate Christmas with us over here. So I'm just really glad, you know, guys, that we get to have you all join us for Christmas and get festive. I don't know, I really want to like bake cookies on Christmas, like listen to Christmas songs, like really get so Christmas cheesy. I don't know, maybe we still haven't gotten a chance to go ice skating. That might be something fun that we could do soon on the vlog. Just stay tuned, guys. We're gonna make this fun. We're gonna make this as fun as we can. I know, you know, I had so many different plans for Vlogmas when I started, but I just want to roll with the punches and keep going, and to just check in with you guys and still be here for you guys, and to keep pushing you along and reminding you that you're not alone and you're not crazy, and just breathe. Trust me, I'm a Pisces. I know how it is. And you know, some of you guys are handling it a lot well than others, and we will look to you guys as our North Star to help pull us out of the rut. And kiss your loved ones and be well. Take your vitamins. Keep your distance 6 feet. Keep wearing your masks, guys. If you don't, I'm not going to shame you. I'm just not going to come within 6 feet of you. So yeah, with that being said, you guys have a great night. I'm going to just probably actually be able to crochet. I just haven't been on the camera in 2 days, so I figured it was only best, well, not 2 days, I guess it's like 1 day. It's only best that I show my face and be present in this video with you guys. So yeah, so stay tuned and have a great night.